Hello and welcome to Clicker Plus, where we have over 20 new sets, so stay tuned to find out more. If you do enjoy the video, why not like the video as well as subscribe and turn on notifications, but let's get into it. So first off, we're going to start off with some brand new Technic sets, and 42160 is the Audi RSQ e-tron. 914 pieces for this one. It should be retailing for $180 or £150 and is launching on August 1st, 2023. The build itself is going to contain the Control Plus elements, which explains the high price. You'll be able to move this in all different directions and take it over some terrain, which will be really fun play features. Sadly, the model is pretty heavy on stickers. You can see from the pictures, so many on the front and the sides, which will be a pain when building, but overall I feel like I've captured it pretty well to the in-life design of the Audi Q e-tron. And then move on to the second one, this one being one that was rumoured a little bit different, which I'll go into in a moment, being 42161, the Lamborghini Huracan. This one should contain 806 pieces and should be coming in for $50 or £47. This one was originally meant to be in a turquoise with orange hints colour scheme, but it seems like I've switched it late in development to a green colour. Personally, I think the turquoise would have been better, as we've got a kind of over Technic cars in this colour already on the market, but nonetheless, from a design point of view, this one is looking pretty good and is accurate to the source material. Now we're going to move on to Star Wars, where we're getting into the LEGO Yavin base. This one has been one fans have wanted for ages. It's going to contain 1066 pieces, $160 or £150, also launching in August. LEGO have managed to create a pretty good playset while also doing a pretty good display set for adult collectors. The minifigures is what people are going to love about this one, with so many exclusive minifigures included. Then we're also getting that really good Y-wing at that kind of minifigure scale, and then loads of different builds at the back where you can basically play with this, as it is ultimately a playset, so not a bad one at all for that one. Then in the controversial 330-second battle pack, this one was originally rumoured to be $27, but it now seems like LEGO have brought the price down to $21 or £19. It's a great minifigure in this one. The build is pretty basic, but it is a good build for a battle pack. Definitely one I'll be picking up on August 1st, as I just didn't get any of the old 330-second troopers. It's great to get 3 of them, and then also Captain Vaughn in one set. Then finally for Star Wars, we have the Yoda's Jedi Starfighter. This one coming in at $35 or £30. Nothing too special. If you haven't got the old version, this one will be good for you. It is including R2-D2 and then also Yoda, which are 2 great minifigures to get. Yeah, from nothing crazy with this one. It is just what you expect with a Yoda's Jedi Starfighter. You can put Yoda in the cockpit, and there's some stud shooters on the side, so there is limited play function, but overall a pretty decent Star Wars wave. I know the good stuff is coming in September, like the Gunship and also the Ghost, and then of course the Venator in October. Some good stuff to look forward to for Star Wars for sure. And then next up, we have what is an amazing display model, being 76419, the Hogwarts Castles and Grounds. This one being an 18+ collector's set, should contain 2,666 pieces, and that one is going to be coming in, well, $170 or £150 as a price tag, and it's including this amazing Hogwarts Architect minifigure for the first time ever, and that printing on the minifigure, a brand new beard element as well, is just amazing. But the set itself is a great version of the basic, a mini version of the big Hogwarts Castle, and they managed to pack so many little details in this set as well, which I think is really good at that small scale. Definitely one I'll be picking up. I think this one is just going to look great as a display model wherever you place it, and it's not a huge model where you are going to struggle to find space for it. So I think LEGO have really done something good with this set, and hopefully in future we get more micro scale locations from loads of different licenses in this form for that affordable, cheaper sub $200 price point. Then we have official images of the next wave of the LEGO Minecraft sets, which are launching in August. First up, we have 21250, the Iron Golem Fortress. This one should contain 868 pieces and should be retailing for around about $110 or £95. This one pretty good. You can see there is some functions included within the set. You can take it apart, which is good. Then we are getting an Iron Golem and also a Charged Creeper, which aren't too common in Minecraft sets, and they have managed to pack a limited interior into this one, so not bad one at all. Maybe just on the pricey side, but a lot of LEGO is these days, sadly. Then we have another one, which is the 4th iteration, being 21249, the Crafting Box 4.0. This one, 605 pieces, includes characters such as Steve, Alex, a creeper, a zombie, a sheep, and 2 cats. Should be retailing for $70 on that one or £65. Not bad set at all. If of course you missed the previous versions, this one is a great way to build different versions of your Minecraft world basically, and you will see if you flip the boxes, you are getting the 2 builds on the different side of the boxes, which is always cool when LEGO do that. You can see then 21248 is the Pumpkin Farm. This one is created particular attention. It's going to contain 257 pieces, should be retailing for $35 or £31, and the reason it's got so much attention is the witch is finally returning, which if you're into Minecraft will know is a pretty expensive figure on the aftermarket, so great they're including that in this one. There is also some limited interior in that one as well, great for play, potentially great for display, but one which is pretty interesting is 21247, the Axolot House. 242 pieces on that one, includes some great characters like the Underwater Explorer, a brand new minifigure for this set, set. Also a dolphin, which isn't all that common, I don't believe. That one should be coming in at $25 or £21. Not bad way for Minecraft, all of the continuing to innovate and impress with these sets, and they all should be launching in August, like I say. Then we have an interesting one being the exotic pink parrot. This one we previously got in blue at the start of the year, but now we're getting it in pink. So basically a recolor set of the parrot, which has been really popular, so I see why LEGO are doing this. It's not a bad one at all. I think the color scheme is pretty good. I think this one is £20, so it'll be around about $25, which is a good value really, as you are getting really lots of pieces with this one, and you are also a creator 3-in-1 set. Then we move on to LEGO Marvel, where LEGO gave us official images at last of Captain America's shield. This one highly controversial. It's been basically said as a really repetitive build with gaps in the build as well. And we have got a surprise, it does include a minifigure. I'm not too sure if it's exclusive, I don't think it is. This one coming in at £180 or $210. Lots of pieces, over 3,000, but of course they have a lot of small pieces and just basic pieces to put it all together. If you want this one for your display in your home, it will look impressive, but I'm sure this set isn't going to be for everyone, which has been clear when this set has kind of been making the rounds in leaked images over the past few weeks. And then we have some even more LEGO Friends sets coming in September as a new sub-theme for kind of Christmas wintry with 41756, the Holiday Ski Slope and Cafe. This one, 980 pieces, $80 or £75. I think this one is an amazing ski slope. Once again, LEGO Friends is knocking it out of the park with these sets. Just a great display model. There is some interior as well. And then if you have a LEGO city and a snowy area, this one is going to be really easy to incorporate in. I'm definitely impressed with this one. Potentially, maybe my first Friends set I pick up. Then we have 41760, the Igloo Holiday Adventure. That one with 491 pieces for $50 or £45. This one, interesting, they've gone for that open top snow globe, which we see a lot recently. And then there is a little sleigh being pulled by some dogs. So a lot going on for play. Probably not as good as a display model for this one, but for the intended age demographic, a really good set on that one. Then we actually have a brand new LEGO City sub-theme in partnership with 2K Drive. These sets are all going to be retailing for $30 or £25. And basically, they are basically car combo packs, which you can also then redeem in 2K Drive to have that in the game, which is really cool. These basically, you have the one where you can basically take things off a car. You have normal cars making crazy. You have some monster trucks and boats. Some great minifigure parts with the new hair pieces as well, in kind of new colors as well. Then we have some crazy ones like pirates going against a chili van, which also gives some great minifigures. So really something wild for these, not for adult collectors at all, but for the intended demographic of kids, I know these will absolutely love them, as they are great. Basically 2 cars to race, even 3 in some cases with boats. Then if you have 2K Drive, it's going to be great that you'll be able to in-game redeem these and then play. So some really good stuff going on with these sets and that innovation with LEGO City. We also got official images of the passenger plane, $100 for that one or £90 I believe, which is actually really fair value when you're getting a substantial plane. Also a tug and then even a little luggage carrier as well. So they've really given something everything for this city plane. Lots of seats as well to seat people, which is really good, as we don't always see that too often on city planes. Definitely a great one for that one. I'm sure that one will be selling pretty well. Official images also emerged at the final LEGO Sonic set, being 76993, the Sonic vs Dr. Eggman's Death Egg Robot. This one includes 615 pieces. This one should be coming in at $60 or £55. It's basically the cheapest way you're going to get the Eggman minifigure, which has been the highlight for a lot of people in the Sonic wave, and the build isn't bad at all either. Then the Sonic minifigure is going to be present as well, including some of the little animals as well, which are using those Friends pieces printed. Really good set, this one. Probably one of the better of the Sonic sets that they've revealed so far. That'll be the 5 which are coming out in August. Potentially we'll get new waves in the future, but for now that's all we've seen for Sonic and what we'll be getting for this year. And now we're going to move on to look at the LEGO advent calendars for this year. Of course, click off the video if you don't want spoilers, but let's get into it. So first off, we have a look at the LEGO Star Wars advent calendar. These are now going to be coming in at $45, which is expensive. I don't know the UK price, but I presume it's £35. But this one is pretty good. We are getting a Christmas version of Emperor Palpatine, Omega, the Christmas Ewok, and then a 222nd Trooper. So not bad at all. There is some really good minifigures packed into the Star Wars one. Also the Endor Leia as well. So some really strong minifigures which are exclusive in other sets, and then also just exclusive to this advent calendar. I'm sure the Star Wars one is going to be particularly popular this year. LEGO Friends also has a potentially good advent calendar this year with some Christmas versions of the animals we've seen in throughout the sets, like that reindeer dog, which is really good. So some mole people who love animals are going to definitely be buying that one. The Marvel one we don't have official images of yet, just this blurry picture. We can see we are getting the Christmas sweater version of Spider-Man and also Black Widow. That one also $45. Same for Harry Potter, that one $45. Not the most interesting one in that one. They've kind of gone with the generic minifigures and kind of ones we've seen similar before in other sets. Nothing too special unless you're really die-hard Harry Potter fan, I'd say. And then finally, for Lego City, we are getting a new version of Mrs. Claus in this one. Also, some of the sets from the ski sets. So some good minifigures packed into the Lego City one, but we can't tell too much yet. But that was over 20 new sets that have been revealed today. Comment down below which ones are you going to be buying, which ones are you going to be passing on, which ones are you excited for, but don't know if you're going to buy yet. And subscribe and turn notifications for more Lego videos and like news videos. Watch any of the videos on screen now. Remember guys, keep clicking and bricking. I'll see you all later guys. Bye bye.